Bajkov pulls it in to the right wing side. Sutter, side of the net, inching closer, he scores. A little backdoor feed, and in it goes. 2 minutes and 28 seconds in. The Everett Silvertips lead 1-0.
Dan, I'm not completely sure how that ends up in the net. I think Sutter's going to get the credit for the goal, but he comes basically along the goal line going towards the net. I think he just threw it into the front of the net area. Nobody's challenging him, so he takes a couple strides towards the net, and he tries to find a teammate in front of the net, Matt Fontaine, and it actually bounces off goaltender David Tendick, or maybe it was Skio.
I think it was Skio.
It did bounce off a Vancouver player. Sutter could tell by the smile on his face that he got a cheap one, but he'll take it. It's a power play goal, and it gives Everett a 1-0 lead.
Physicality continues. Dewar behind the net is crushed by Skio. And now behind the goal, Popovich trying to free it along the wall. And the Silvertips come free. Sutter scores! The Everett Silvertips have a 2-0 lead, and Wylie Sutter has both of them.
You know, isn't that something? You just make that little mistake in your own zone, that turnover, that puck ends up on this Everett Silvertip team stick. You know, they've only scored more than 4 goals twice in the whole season. This time they find their second goal here on their third shot on net for all intents and purposes, but they get the guy in the high slot, and if you don't cover that high slot, they will slide around this Everett Silvertip team and find themselves in those positions, and that's exactly what happened. Once Sutter got it, it was a good quick release, 2-0.
And another penalty is coming up here to the Vancouver Giants, and this one's going to come about 200 feet from their net. Draw pass to Onebuchi, a drive and a rebound and a goal. Wylie Sutter has his hat trick. Another delayed penalty was on the way. And a little tic-tac-toe play results in a gift for Wylie Sutter in front of the net. 5-0.
You know, going up the ice, that was actually a very pretty play that he executed wonderfully, the Everett Silvertips. The zone entry on the right side was really quite pretty. And then as that puck ended up going back to the blue line, Onebuchi shot it. There was a scramble in front. Wouldn't you know it, Wylie Sutter hangs right around the side of the net and simply has to redirect it, and really only gets it over the goal line by a little bit, but enough to get to the back of the net.
And up the left-hand side, Wyatte Wylie. Cutting in along the left wing side, he's hauled down. And now a shot from the point, tipped in. Walker from the point, let it go. It switched directions in front. And Walker's leading the flyby. Sutter might have tipped it. I believe Ian Walker has just scored his first goal in the Western Hockey League.
You know, if they're not scoring off the rush, Dan, they're doing a great job of moving that puck from low to high. That's exactly what happened there. It was the rush that entered the zone. They get it in behind the net. Wylie throws it back to the blue line. The shot, yes, Sutter's in front. I don't think he touches it. It finds the back of the net, and it is that 10-0 score. Unbelievable.
And we talked about Caleb Bullich nearly scoring his first goal in the Western Hockey League. Well, back comes Ian Walker, and he does exactly that. There have been some impressive stat lines tonight for the Everett Silvertips. Well, they did not credit Walker with that goal. Sutter's 4th of the game.